Okay, I'm here with Eddie, and we're still going over this little wing thing, trying to do some of the intro, basic intro, and I kind of learned this a long time ago, so it might not be dead on, but it gets to most of the major points of what Hendrix was doing. The first thing we're going to actually do is go to the 12th fret area. You can hit a harmonic, or you can hit the E note on the low E 12th fret there, and then what I do is I actually hit all three of these strings on the 12th fret, the highest three strings, the first string, second string, and the third string, and that's just a down and up stroke really quickly. Then I move to the 5th fret and do this passage. Okay, so there's a technique that I'm using in this, a couple techniques actually. You're using hammer-ons, and you're also actually using what they call double stops. And a double stop is simply where you're playing two notes at the same time, generally with one finger, but sometimes you have a double stop. You know, it's just basically two harmony notes. In this case, we're using our index finger to hit some strings at the same time. But I'll do that second part real slow for you. Hammers and pulls there, and I'll just do it a couple times slowly, so because we've actually gone over this in our lesson, but I'll do it kind of slowly so you can kind of pick up and try to maybe play along. Okay, after that passage, what we're going to do is we're going to take our thumb and we're going to hit this G note at the third fret of the 6th string with our thumb. Okay, and that's actually going to set us up for this chord voicing, which is basically a G major. And if you know the F chord in first position, this is basically the same shape in the 3rd position, where I've got my 3rd finger on the 4th string of the 5th fret, my 2nd finger at the 3rd string at the 4th fret, and then I'm barring with my 1st finger at the 3rd fret, the first 2 strings. But instead of having that whole shape down when I land, I'm actually going to put my 4th finger, my pinky, on the 5th fret of the 1st string. And that is what we would call a G add 9 chord perhaps, because I've got this, what we would consider the 9th toning here with the pinky. So I would actually land like this. And right from there, I'm going to strum again and pick up that pinky to form the actual G chord. Okay. So, and then I'm going to stay in the same sort of shape here, and now I'm going to take my 4th finger and I'm going to put it on the 3rd string. And then I'm going to lift. I'm going to hit again, lift again. So that whole thing, once I get to the G root, and then I'm going to finish off with that G note at the 5th fret of the 4th string. And then the next move is actually we come back to the 5th position with that. And we'll make that our video for now. We'll come back with more later.